Hello and welcome back to the Cocked Dice. We're here for the fourth game in our Batman 3rd edition series from the Start Here book. Chapter 4, Having a Gas. Finding the Joker's stage, Batman released Commissioner Gordon from his bonds, even as Harley Quinn screamed with rage behind him. Distracted by Quinn, Batman didn't see his arch-nemesis, the Joker, leap from the shadows. But Gordon, despite his injuries, was still alert. Landing a mean right hook on Joker's chin, Gordon sent the Crown Prince of Crime scrambling back to the fold of his crew, a rictus grin still etched on his face. The GCPD arrived en masse, relieved that their commissioner was alive, but dismayed at their forces arrayed against them. But with the Dark Knight himself standing shoulder to shoulder with the cops, they were ready for anything. So this is the final game, and it introduces a last couple of rules to the game. The boss received a special rule: Inspire. Any friendly moles within 8 inches of the boss, when activated, can perform an extra manipulate action. The second thing they've introduced is sewers. So your models can enter and exit sewers. You essentially move into contact with a sewer, you then remove the model from the gaming area and place it in contact with another sewer marker, but they can't move any further than that. Both teams are using full objective decks for their respective crew. So crew wise, we've basically got all the models from the Back to Gotham box on the table now. Okay, and here we are back again for our final game of Batman 3rd edition. Crews are set up. I'll give you a quick walkthrough of where we are. Joker's crew is down this side, a kind of little, I think it's about 6, try not to knock that too often, little 16-inch by 6-inch wide deployment zone. We've got Joker, Harley, Deadshot, all the thugs, including the big Bat thug over this side. On Batman's team over here, we have the Bats, we have Commissioner Gordon this time, we have Bullock again, and the 3 cops. We've got 2 cops here, plus Merkel, and then just off camera, standing on this building over here, is GCPD Detective, as he has the hidden trait. He is set up outside deployment area. He can be deployed anywhere in the gaming area, out of line of sight of enemies, so he's behind the little this essentially. Let me just turn slightly. There you go, he's just hiding up here. I've opted not to do the same with Bullock. I want to keep him fairly close to Gordon and Co, just for that extra free manipulate. So this guy's going to be a bit of a loose end at the side. So we'll start on turn 1. We'll do the take the lead phase. Got a 4 and a 5. Blue dice, as always, is the GCPD. So Joker's crew have the initiative for this round. We'll do Audacity. Obviously, 1 there. We'll give 1 to Harley because she doesn't get Trickster, and we'll save 2. Over on the cop side, we'll give 1 to Dude on his own. We'll give 1 to Batman. We'll give 1 to Gordon as well, and I think 1 to Officer Merkel. So that's our raise the plan phase done. Obviously in this game we have sewers and we have light sources in play as well, so this group's just outside a light source. I think we're just outside here as well. So we'll kick off with Joker crew. So I think we're going to start with the most destructive start we can, just because. I'm going to start with Deadshot. He's got a nice clean shot to those poor cops who are stood in the open there. I think we're going to target... I'm going to target Merkel. Quite simply because his gun is pretty dangerous. So Deadshot is going to spend his Audacity to do a special action. That's his rapid fire action. That gives him an additional dice. His gun is under the camera, of course. So it's a rate of fire of 3. Plus 1 dice for rapid firing, plus 1 dice for plus a strength dice. Range is currently 14 inches. It's medium range, so he's in range, in effective range. So it's a straight 5 dice attack there. He's hitting on 3s on the white dice, and it's a firearm, so the strength dice hits on a 2. Oh, Merkel! Poor Merkel! So Merkel takes 1, 2, 3, 4 hits and a strength dice hit, so 5 hits in total. That does 10 blood and 5 stun. Turn 1, Merkel is down. Okie dokie then. So we'll pass the play over to the GCPD. I think Harvey Bullock's going to go first. He's going to make a simple action over to this. Now he's got a free manipulate because he started within 4 inches of the boss, who is Gordon in this game, and he is going to drop a suspect marker over here. So it's back to Joker's crew. I think he's a bodyguard, isn't he? So it doesn't want to be him. He wants to get close. We'll use Shotgun Thug because he's one of my least favourite thugs. He's going to keep pushing up the board. He's going to come over this side. He's going to drop a suspect marker using his free manipulate action from the Joker. He's going to drop it just there. Back to the GCPD. They're going to spend a pass token. They had 3 at the beginning of the round. I think we'll get a knife thug. He'll come around the back here. And then he's also going to drop a marker behind him. And that's going to be, we'll play It Doesn't Look Fresh. It's not a stinky fish. Let's find a stinky fish. There's a stinky fish. So he's going to place, when you place a friendly suspect marker, you may change it to a poisoned fish. It is still a suspect marker. A model that reveals this marker suffers the poison effect. If the marker is in play at the end of the round, score this card. So he's going to do that with his free manipulate. GCPD, I think, are going to just let the Joker's crew do a bit of stuff, and they'll spend another pass token. That's their second. I think we'll have Chainsaw Thug. He's going to move himself up to here. And I think he's also going to place a suspect marker. And actually, where is he? He's going to go a whole hog. He's going to go right out to here. And then he's going to place suspect marker there. And we will score, let them in on the joke. One friendly model with the trickster trait places a suspect marker within 4 inches of an enemy model. When this happens, both players discard a card from their hand at random. So we'll score that. It's the GCPD now. So we're going to use Ton for Cop. He does a free manipulate action, so he's going to move over to this marker here. He'll remove that suspect marker with his manipulate action, and we will score Comb Through Everything. Reveal an enemy suspect marker. Additionally, when you score this objective, draw 1 additional objective card. So we'll do that now. Next up, we're going to have what can Harley do? Not a lot. She needs people to move up a bit. She's going to hang back. We'll have Baseball Bat Thug. He's going to move himself over to here. He's got a manipulate action, so he could place another suspect marker up here. Like that. And back to Joker's crew. I think I will activate Gordon now for a reason. He's going to take a shot at Chainsaw Thug. So you can take a straight shot at the Chainsaw Thug here. He's got a rate of fire of 3 plus a strength dice. Chainsaw Thug has a defense of 2, and so he's needing 2s on all the dice here. It's short range. Oh, it's in short range. It's fine. That's easily 8 inches. So we have 4 hits there and a crit on the strength dice. I don't think it's going to matter though. That does 4 blood and 4 stun. So the Chainsaw Thug only has an endurance of 4, so that kills him outright with the 4 blood damage. That was a turn up. Nice one, Jim. Bit bloody. Jim's then going to move over to the cover here. He's going to spend his audacity. He's going to do a special action, which is, just get the name of the action right. To take cover, choose a friendly henchman within 4 inches of this model, but not the activated model itself. He gains +2 defense markers. So he's going to give +2 defense to the flashlight cop, who's just a little bit ahead, because no doubt he's going to get a bit of violence in a minute. Back over to the Joker's crew. Harley is going to come steaming through the centre of the board here, all the way over to Taser Cop, right over here. She's going to spend her audacity and lamp Taser Cop one with her enormous mallet. So Taser Cop is going to, she does stun damage. I want to keep Taser Cop alive, so she's going to take 2 stun, effort twice to reduce Harley's dice by 2. So that gives Harley 2 dice plus a special, plus a strength dice. I think Harley's going to effort twice as well to bring that back up again. And then we'll go for it. So she's looking at 3s to hit and a 5+ on the strength dice. We've got 1 miss, 1 strength dice hit, and 3 other hits. Taser Cop has a defense of 3. She's looking to get 4s. She gets no successes whatsoever there, so she takes 8 stun damage, which will put her down. She can take, how many can she take? She can take 5, which will give her 5 stun damage. I've been forgetting about half of Harley's rules there, but it's fine, she's done that. I'm assuming it's push 1, so she'll push that model 1 inch away from her. Right, we're back to the GCPD. We've only got the bat to go now. It's a pity. I still think I want to try and get these numbers down a little bit. So it's 10. Have I got? Oh no, I have also got Detective to go, but I've got a plan for him. Just want to check what am I? Yeah, I've got that one. So the bat is going to come steaming over here. Spend his audacity. He's going to use his free manipulate from Gordon. He's now down here, so he's going to use his free manipulate from Gordon to reveal that marker. That allows him to score following the clues. Because he's got the detective trait, hasn't he? Yes, he has, good. So we're going to reveal that, remove it from the game. That will score us, what's this? Following the clues, reveal an enemy suspect marker at least 10 inches away from the board edges with a model with the detective trait. So Bat scores that. He's then got his extraction from Audacity, and he could do a special action as well. Now, he could see him, so it's not a stealth attack. So we're just going to smack him hard. Do that now. Bat has an attack of 5. Plus an extra dice. He's only doing stun damage. He's only got a defense of 3, a willpower of 5. He's going to spend a single effort to reduce his bat's dice by 1. I think the bat's just going to accept that. So the reason I've done just one effort for this guy is bats does 2 hit. Oh, but if I may as well go for 2 effort, hadn't I? Bats are down him in 2 hits. It would be 3 without the effort. And 5 dice. 2 effort would reduce 2. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do 2 effort. So Bats is down to 3 dice plus a special. As it currently stands, I don't want the Bat to start taking stun damage. Oh, he can. Oh, he's got 9 willpower. No, we'll stick with that. So he's going to take a 3 dice attack plus a strength dice against a defense of 3. Oof, the Bat does badly. So he just 1 successful hit there. Defense roll, we're looking for 5s, he gets none. So that just does 2 more stun over here. So final activations for the turn. We have Gunstug here. He's going to take a shot over here at Flashlight Cop. He is 10 inches away. So he's outside of short range, but he is visible. So he'll take one of these Audacity markers. He'll spend that because he's got the Trickster trait. He's going to make a shot. He'll use his special action as well to rapid fire. Because rapid firing is cool. Why wouldn't you shoot 2 pistols at the same time? So because it's out of his... Oh, actually he's also in cover, isn't he? He's got cover from that. It's going to be a single dice shot. If I move... Oh, sorry, it's going to be a 2 dice shot. So their rate of fire 3. He loses a dice for effective range, which would be the strength dice. He loses another dice because of the cover. So he's on a 2 dice attack against Flashlight Cop. He's got a defense of 3. First roll, Snake Eyes, nothing. Second roll, 2 hits. So we do 2 blood and 2 stun. Okay, he's still got a move to do, so we'll do that next. I've just put I wish I put my tape measure down somewhere. He's going to... he's got a manipulate action as well, hasn't he? He's actually going to move towards cops over here. He's going to place the suspect marker up here, and we're going to play Let Them Do Their Thing. Sorry, I'm having to read these a little bit before I do. So reveal a friendly suspect marker. So I'll reveal this one, which is not only a stinky fish, it's going to be an explosion of some sort. No, they're either chattering teeth or that. So reveal a friendly suspect marker and center an explosive template on the marker. Where's the explosive template? Better find that quick. Presuming it's this one. Oh. Now choose a direction and move the template 2d6s in that direction. So we're going to obviously go this way and roll 2d6. 11. Oh well, that's way too far. So that's right over there. Explodes there. Yeah, failed that one. So it didn't cause any damage, and therefore, so we didn't score that one. It was worth it. A 5, it's fair, even a 7, an average roll of 7 would have done there. So he's been now. So who have we got left? Bin. I think we've just got Joker left, haven't we? Axe Thug, where's Axe Thug? So we have Axe Thug and Joker to go. On the Bats team, Gordon's been. She's not been yet, but she's down. So the only character left on Batman's team to go is the GCPD detective. He's up there. He is going to place a suspect marker first of all. Up here. We're going to place Snitch. So it's been designated a Snitch. Cannot be revealed or removed this round. If at the end of the round there are no enemies within 4 inches of the Snitch marker, score this card. So we've got Snitch in play now. He's then going to move down to the end here. And should he take a shot now or should he wait? He's moved. So those 2 dice from that, so it'll be a 2 dice shot at 8 inches. Any cover? Yeah, I think it would be. I think this will provide a bit of cover, so can't get around that side of the table. So we'll just stop there. We'll wait for a turn until we get a better shot. Okay, it's back to the Joker side. We've got Axe Thug here. There's not a lot he can do. I think 4 inches away. Yeah, he'll pop another suspect marker down here. Back to Batman's crew. There's no one else to activate on Batman's crew, so we've simply got the Joker to go. So he's going to use his Joker's gun to shoot at Gordon. It's short range, so he's outside of effective range, so he loses 1 dice for that. That'll be the strength dice. Gordon hasn't got any cover from where he's shooting. He's got a fairly clear line of sight through there. Joker has 3 dice, -1 for the range, -1 for bulletproof vest, so he's got 2 dice attack against Gordon. That does 6 blood damage to Gordon, and Gordon only has a endurance of 6, so Gordon has been killed. That was rather rapid. People, so he's going to move. He's going to use his last audacity. He'll move up. So we're on to the recount phase. That's everyone activated now. So he loses a stun. He loses a stun. She loses a stun. And we'll make a test for Taser Cop. She needs to roll under a 4 or 4 or under. She rolls a 4. She stands up. 1 inch away from Harley. Take that off her. And then we score any objectives. So we have Snitch. At the end of the round, there is no enemies within 4 inches of the Snitch marker, so that scores over there. And Stinky Fish, the model is in play at the end of the round, score this card, so it's still there. So this is still a suspect marker as far as I can understand, because it specifically says it is still a suspect marker. And Stinky Fish does not, or it doesn't look fresh, does not state you remove it when you score it. Actually does Snitch. No, Snitch doesn't say that either, so Snitch is also still a suspect marker up here. So the table at the beginning of round 3 looks like this. We've got Detective over here, a couple of cops in the centre, a Taser cop at the back over there. We've lost Gordon. Bats is on his own over here. Joker's crew's coming up to get him. Deadshot's at the back here. So it's all looking fairly brutal and central at the moment. So we'll kick off with Raise the Plan. No, we won't. We'll kick off with Take the Lead. Blue dice is the GCPD. It's a double 1. GCPD get it automatically because they went second last time. 2. We've only got 4 models left. Joker's got all of his, no, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 models left, so they get 4 pass tokens, 5 pass tokens for Batman. However, I don't think we want to be passing all the time. I think we want to really do some damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deadshot's going to take 1, Joker's going to take 1. Axe Thug is going to take 1. And Harley's going to take 1. I think the Bats is going to have to go first, simply because he's about to get swamped by a bunch of thugs. I don't really want that to happen. Now, just have a quick look at breaking out of combat rules, if there are any. Right, I can't see any rules under the movement about moving away from combat, so we're just going to assume we can. So Bats is going to spend his audacity to escape from combat. He's going to come shooting right over here. Not quite perfect there, unfortunately. I couldn't get him out of line of sight, but it will do. He's going to chuck Batlings at Deadshot. So he's got a 2 dice attack plus a strength dice. He's looking at difficulty of 3 and a 3 on the strength dice by the look of it. So he's got 2 hits on Deadshot, so that's 4 stun damage. I was trying to take Deadshot out of the game if I can, because you have a bit of a bind. He's got nothing else to do, unfortunately, because that's it, but he has got himself away from that combat there. Back over to Joker's crew. So we're going to activate Harley Quinn. She's going to bob over here towards Bullock. She'll spend her audacity. We're also going to play Jokerometer, just in case, because she's got a couple of models within 4 inches of her. So we'll see if that works. I don't think it's actually going to do anything. It's a bit situational, is that. I'm not sure it's even a worthwhile card having in the deck, but we'll use it. What the heck. And she's going to clobber on poor old Bullock. So she has, is Bullock going to spend any defense? What's he got? He's defense 3. He can take 6 willpower, so he's going to effort twice. Push Harley Quinn down a couple of dice. She will effort twice. Push the dice back up again. She's going to roll 4 attacks plus 2 strength dice. So I'll roll the strength dice first. Because of her devastating attack. Or she'll use Distract as well as her special ability to reduce his defense by 1. So we're looking to get 2s here. Not on the strength dice though, they need 5, so no hits from the strength dice. 2s otherwise. We've got 4 hits on the normal attacks. Bullock has a defense of 2. Let's show you, does it actually reduce their defense? Yeah, defense to the end of the round. He defends 1, so he takes 3 hits from Harley. It is 6 stun damage onto Bullock. He's already got 2, so that takes him up to 8. He can take 6. So I'll put 6 down here. He is now knocked out. Alrighty, And we're back to GCPD. So for the GCPD, we'll activate the GCPD detective. He's going to take a shot down here, standing still, with his pistol. 2, 3 dice, plus a strength dice. He's looking for, who's that shotgun? 2s on his normal dice, and 2s on his strength dice. He's hit the shotgun thug with all 4 hits. That does 4 blood, 4 stun. We'll play non-lethal ammo for 2 victory points there. So inflict damage with a ranged attack, change all the blood markers to stun markers. So he takes 8 stun damage, which is enough to knock him out. And he'll take 4 markers because he's only got a willpower of 4. Rightio. Back to Joker's crew. I think Deadshot is going to turn around, spend his audacity, and he's 8 inches away, so he can use his handguns now. So he's going to use audacity to special action and use his rapid fire rule. He's going to shoot his handguns. They're rapid fire, rate of fire of 4, +1 for rapid fire, and he gets +1 to the dice as well, doesn't he? He loses his strength dice because of bat armor. Otherwise, he's looking for 5s, so he's actually looking for 4s. He gets 3 successes there against the bat. That's pretty good. So that will do handguns, 3 blood, 3 stun. Okay, and then he is going to make a move. He's going to make a move. He wants to try and get himself some cover if he can. He's going to make a move back over here, hide under here from the Batman. GCPD will have Ton for cop. Cop will come down here. He's going to reveal this marker here, and with his audacity, take a manipulate action, and he will score comb through everything, reveal an enemy suspect marker. When I score this, draw 1 additional objective card. That's good. It's back to the Joker's team. Oh, I forgot to score that earlier in the round. So a bit of a backpedal here. I should have scored Let's Dance. So a friendly model with a leader, sidekick or free agent rank suffers damage from an enemy attack this round. Deadshot took 2 stun from Batman, so we should have scored that earlier in the round. We'll activate Axe Thug here. He's going to come up this way. Come around there for now. He's going to spend his audacity. He's going to place a suspect marker, and he's going to flip it over immediately to it doesn't look fresh. So when you place a friendly suspect marker, you may change to a poison fish. He actually wants to be, I just realised he wants to be well away from her, so he's actually going to come right over here and place it, so she can't nip out and get it. Yeah, that's about right. She's got a 10-inch move, so back him up a little bit over here. Now she can't reach it. So if that's still in play at the end of the round, so he's just moved over here and he's placed this stinky fish. He's miles away from the GCPD cop who's down here. Back to Batman's side, we have only... We've got the GCPD taser cop. I don't know why I keep calling them GCPD cops all the time. She's got an audacity, so she's going to bravely come out over here and she's going to try and zap bodyguard thug over here. It's a bit of a Hail Mary, this one, and I suspect she'll get smacked in a minute. So she's going to try and hit him. He could take a willpower. She does stun damage, so I don't really want to. So no effort on either side here. Actually, she might. Go on, she's going to be brave. She's going to effort once. So she's got 3 dice, +1 for the effort. over. She'll take 5 stun damage in total. So 4 dice plus a strength dice. She's looking at defense of 3 and a 5 on the stun dice. She gets 2 hits there. She has 3 on the stun dice, but that's fine. Just 2 hits. He will defend himself. Looking to get 3s or more, he gets 2 defense, so that's no problem there against the cop. Back to Joker's crew. So there's no one left on the GCPD team to go, so we're going to use Knife Thug's going to move up in contact with her. He'll just wait a turn. Joker's going to turn around. He's going to take a shot at Batman since he's got a 3 ammo. 2 dice plus a strength dice, loses a strength dice, straight 2 dice attack. Oh, actually, should he do? It's a bit of a waste against Batman. He's a bit of a pain. Oh, we'll do it. It's 2 dice attack against Batman. 10 to 5. No successes there from Joker. He's then going to move up here. He'll use his special action to grant Knife Thug some bonuses. So it is kill them. Target a friendly henchman within 4 inches of this model. It gains 2 fight. And finally, we've got Gunstug. Gunstug down here will simply stay there, and he will spend. Oh, he has no audacity, so he'll spend an ammo and he'll take a shot at Ton for Cop here. 3 plus a strength dice, not moved. We're looking for 3s and 2s on the strength dice. That's 4 hits on him. That'll be 4 blood and 4 stun damage. That will kill him outright because he only has 5 endurance. That is the end of the round. We'll do our recount phase. He doesn't lose any yet. He moves down to 2. 1 off you. 1 off you. 1 off Harley. Okay, recovery rolls. Bullock. He needs to get under a 6. He gets a 6, he's up. Shotgun Thug down here. Literally no way of me getting him in shots, I don't think. There we go. Shotgun Thug down here. He doesn't even vaguely get up. He's quite happy lying on the floor, rolling around in agony. End of the round, we score. So long it doesn't look fresh scores because the stinky fish hasn't been got rid of. So I'll place it over there. And the Joker meter gets discarded because I can't score it. Quick look through my cards. I'm going to discard 1 for the Joker because I've got a pair of So Long It's Been a Gas. And we get a Seasoning the Mix. So I'll chuck away Secure the Perimeter because I've got a pair of them. Draw Secure the Perimeter. Thanks a lot, card deck. Right, okay. So we're into round 4. So the Bat's crew is down to 4 active models. Joker's crew has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7 active models, 1 knocked out. So that's a difference of 3, so that'll be 4 pass tokens for the cops. I really don't want to use them that often because they need to keep ahead. I know it gives Joker's crew freebies at the end of the round, but that's it. We'll chuck out some Audacity. Alright, Harley can have 1, Joker can have 1, Deadshot can have 1, and I've got 1 floating marker. And we are off. So I think the first thing we're going to do is roll for Take the Lead. It's a double 1 again. GCPD will win this one because they get +1 to the dice roll because they didn't spend all of their pass tokens last time. So although it's a draw, they're actually rolled a 2, not a 1. They're going to go first, and Bullock is going to go first before he gets knocked out because I've got a plan. I've been looking at the board, I've spotted an opportunity. So he is going to yes, it is. So Bullock is going to make a dash. Just have to drop this camera down a little bit. So we're going to activate Bullock first before anything else happens. He's going to break away from Harley and make a move over here. He's going to take all his tokens with him, apart from that suspect marker. He's going to spend his audacity to make a manipulate action. He is going to remove that and replace it with his own. And he's going to score wrong place, kid. There we go, reveal an enemy suspect marker at least 6 inches away from any of your models with the cop trait, with the exception of the model revealing the marker. He has got, just checking, he has got the cop trait. Suddenly panicked there. So we'll score that one. And he can still do a special action. Now, is arrest a special action? I think it is. Yeah, arrest is a special action. So he did have enough movement to get in base contact with this guy. So he will arrest Shotgun Thug there. So that's Bullock gone. So we're now back to Joker's crew. So the Joker's crew action is going to be Deadshot. He's going to take a shot at the bat from where he stood there. So he is going to use his assault rifle this time because it does more damage. So it's a low rate of fire. He'll obviously spend his audacity to special action and use rapid fire. So he's got a 4 dice shot on the bat. He gets +1 to hit. He drops the strength dice because of the bat armor. So it's 4 dice needing 4s or more. He scores 3 successes on Batman. That does 6 blood and 3 stun. 6 and 3 more stun. Let's just count up the bat's blood. That takes the Batman up to 9 blood damage there. Poor Batman. His endurance is only 8. Shot off the table. Batman down. There's a little Batman shaped hole over there. So it's back to the GCPD. It's not going well here. I think GCPD cop over here she is pretty quick, so she is going to run right back over here. Then she's going to use her manipulate action to place a suspect marker, and she will reveal a snitch right back over there. So over to the Joker's crew. I don't think anyone can reach her now. He's got a 10-inch move, and oh, he could. Oh, he can't get in contact with the marker though. I'll use Gunstug down here. He's going to move over to the suspect marker there. He's going to reveal that suspect marker, so he's going to take the last audacity with Trickster. He'll reveal that, and we will play So Long Spin a Gas. So when a friendly model reveals an enemy suspect marker, you may choose one of your models, place a friendly suspect marker in contact with this model. The chosen model in both cases suffers the Envenerating 2 effect. So we're going to place an extra suspect marker. It may as well be on him because Bullock's already been, and he can be chaffed now because he's only got 1 thing of ammo left. But we can score that card. It's back over to the GCPD. Oh, I don't think there's any point doing that because the only GCPD person left is Detective. He is going to jump down here and he'll get a couple of extra inches over here. Oh, he's so low down, he's off the board almost. He is going to dump, oh actually 14 inches, she can make it. Oh no, no, Harley, you're too quick. So if he moves an inch to the edge, 2 inches down, that loses him 2 inches of movement because of impaired movement. So that's 3 inches off his movement of, we've got movement 10. So you can go 7 inches down here. I'll have to find a new position for my camera to get him. He's going to move himself right down here. He's going to place a snitch marker there, and we'll play a second snitch this round. So we've got 2 snitches in play currently. And it's back over to the Joker's crew. So it's a bit of a mishmash. Now I'm going to try and score some things here. So Harley's going to activate next. She's going to come over here. She's going to come, actually, what she's going to do, she's going to be a bit sly. She's going to come 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's going to come and pop over here, just off screen there. She'll spend her audacity to place a suspect marker over here. Blank suspect marker. And then she's going to reveal that as Bite the Dust. It's not a black one, it should be a yellow one. So it's teeth, there we go. She's going to place it on this side of her. So when a friendly model places a suspect marker, you may change it to an explosive teeth marker. Roll 1d6. So I've got 4 more models to activate, so I need something less than 4. It's 5. Can't do it. Oh well, the exploding teeth aren't going to go off because there's only 4 models left on the team. And everyone in the GCPD side has been. Now, after a review of the board, here we go, it's the board state at the end of the turn. Joker can't score, he's got 4 thugs over here and himself. There are none of the objectives he can score, there's no additional damage he can do, so we're going to call that and we'll move into the end phase. We have a pair of snitches to score for the Bats team, so we'll chuck them over in the pile. Give you a bit of a background and we will look at who scored what. So the Joker's team have got, it's not good, they've scored 5 objectives, giving them a total of 10 points there. Oh, camera, stop doing that. So 5 objectives from the Joker's side, 10 points, 10 victory points for the Joker at the end of the game. Bats team, however, have scored all of these, and you might realise that's slightly more than 10. It's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, I think. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, yep. 20 points, so 10 versus 20. The last game of the starter set, and the Batman has won the game. Even though Batman's out, Gordon's out, 2 of the cops are out. There is literally Bullock, a bent cop, and 2 of the cops still on a table. And that's it. That's the end of Batman 3rd edition, the 4th game in the Start Here box. I've kind of enjoyed it. I've got into the swing of it. I wasn't a massive fan of the objective deck to begin with, but actually it's grown on me as I've played with it. You do have to play around it. The Joker's team really struggled. They kept pulling markers that required poison effect, and the only way I had poison effect is either the gas or the stinky fish, and I only got a single one of those out, so I really struggled to score a lot of the Joker's team's cards, and even discarding one at the end of the round. Even, as I say, I probably could have used them as resources. I've not really played with resources yet, but it is only my 4th game. I'm going to try and rope someone else to play with me next time, and we'll see how that goes. And thanks for joining us here at the Clock Dice. Why not like this video and add a comment below? It really helps boost the channel. And while you're at it, if you click on the icon below, you can subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates as soon as they're live. Why not check out some of our other videos and playlists? You can click on the ones on screen right now. Take care, and we'll see you next time.